My husband is so good at his job. He just got promoted. Wow, that's great. And guess what? We're moving to a luxury high-rise near here. Isn't that amazing? Oh, really? This woman is always bragging about her husband. My name is Rumi. I'm a single mother who lost my husband in an accident a few months ago. My daughter, Mifuyu, is only 6 years old and in kindergarten. She still seems lonely, but we've decided to accept reality and keep going strong together. Good morning, Rumi. Good morning. You look stylish today. Thank you. My husband bought me this outfit recently. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, I guess. This woman is Nozomi, one of the moms I know. Her husband apparently works for a big company and they're quite wealthy. To be honest, I don't like her much. She's always showing off about being rich and we have absolutely nothing in common. Oh, by the way, I went to that restaurant they featured on TV recently. It was amazing. We should go together sometime. Sorry, I'm really busy with work. Oh, right. You're a single mom now. Must be tough, huh? Raising a child all by yourself? Well, yes, it is. And you're already in your 30s, so it must be physically exhausting, too. Well, I guess the biggest challenge is financial. I could lend you some money if you want. Thanks for your concern, but I'm doing fine with my salary. Don't push yourself too hard. We're all in this together. Right, well, I should get going. Talking to Nozomi is so draining, but our kids are friends, so... Nozomi's son, Haruki, is good friends with Mifuyu. If Nozomi and I don't get along, it might affect the children. These social dynamics are so complicated. I never thought I'd still be dealing with relationship problems like this as an adult. Later, when I went to pick up Mifuyu from kindergarten, I ran into Nozomi again. Oh no. Oh, Rumi! Done with work. Must be tough working such long hours. I wish I could help you out. Yeah, it's exhausting. I wish someone could take over for me. We were just talking about going out for lunch next week. Would you like to join? Are you free? I'm sorry, I have work on Friday. Oh, right. I forgot you're busy with work every day. Sorry about that. That's too bad, but please invite me next time. Mifuyu, let's go home. Okay, bye-bye, Haruki. Bye-bye. It's nice to see the kids getting along so well. When I got home and was looking forward to relaxing, I got a message from Miharu, another mom from the kindergarten. Sorry to message you so late. I wanted to talk about Nozomi. No problem. What's up? Well, Nozomi invited me to lunch. Are you going? I declined because of work. I see. I told her I'm not sure about my schedule yet, but if you're not going, I might decline too. Is no one else going? There are a few people, but some are being forced into it. No one really likes Nozomi, so they don't want to go. Yeah, I can understand that. She's always bragging about being rich, which makes her hard to be around. I know we're not wealthy, but it feels awful to be looked down on like that. Seems like everyone feels the same way, but since the kids are friends, we can't completely avoid her. Exactly! It's a real predicament. It seems I'm not the only one who finds Nozomi annoying. The stay-at-home moms especially find it hard to decline her invitations. What should we do? While we were struggling with the Nozomi situation, she came to invite us to something else. My husband is so good at his job. He just got promoted. Wow, that's great! And guess what? We're moving to a luxury high-rise nearby. It even has a pool. Isn't that amazing? Oh, really? This woman is always bragging about her husband. Come on, at least act more interested. Well, what do you want me to say? Oh, I get it. This is so far beyond your reality that you're just shocked, right? I guess this kind of life seems unimaginable to you. Something like that? Your reactions are no fun. Oh, I know. Let's have a tea party to celebrate my move. What? Everyone, please come. You'll come, won't you? A tea party at Nozomi's place is one thing, but isn't a housewarming gift something you give to someone who moved? Is she asking us to celebrate her? If I hold it on a weekend, you can come too, right? Well, You've never attended any of our tea parties or lunches, so you have to come. It's decided. You're required to attend. What? Everyone, bring your kids too. We were all nodding with exasperated faces, but Nozomi didn't seem to notice it at all. Miharu, are you going to Nozomi's tea party?
No way. She's just going to show off, and her place probably looks all tacky and flashy. It would be exhausting.
I don't think the inside of her home would be that bad.
But her fashion sense is terrible, isn't it? I don't know what her husband is like, but I bet she's decorated the place according to her own taste.
Well, you might be right about that.
Also, I couldn't refuse lunch last time and ended up paying for an expensive meal, so I absolutely don't want to go next time.
I see. I guess everyone feels the same way.
Yeah, I asked around and everyone said that they don't want to go.
So no one wants to attend, huh? After talking with the other moms, they all said not going or don't want to go. In the end, I was the only one who ended up attending. Welcome! Thanks for inviting us. Here's a cake and some wine as a housewarming gift. I heard your husband likes it. Thank you for going to the trouble.
Hello!
Hello, Mifuyu. Come in, come in. The others are already here. Others? I've actually made friends with some people in the building. I invited them today too. It would be lonely with just you, right?
Hello!
Wow, everyone's wearing designer brands. I came dressed casually because I thought it would be just me. Don't feel bad just because everyone else is rich. We're all equal here. But honestly, the stories of someone as poor as you are quite fascinating to us.
Nozomi.
Don't worry, Yoko. She's my mom friend. She has a different perspective from us, but that's what makes it interesting.
No, Nozomi, that person.
Yoko, don't treat her badly just because she's poor. She just lost her husband in an accident and became a single mother. Be nice to her.
That's not what I meant.
Thank you both for your concern, but I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. Really? Well, come sit down, Rumi. Let's chat. The tea party started, but it was just Nozomi bragging non-stop. We were all fed up from the beginning. Isn't this supposed to be about exchanging information or just catching up? Why are we just listening to Nozomi brag about herself?
Speaking of which, at the department store the other day…
Oh, they opened a new store at the department store, right? I've already been there. It was really nice. And then… Even when someone tries to change the subject, she immediately brings it back to herself. Isn't there something that would make Nozomi stop talking?
Mom, Haruki says we should play in the building's pool.
Huh? Pool?
I want to play in the pool.
That sounds fun. Let them play. But… Mifuyu probably hasn't even been to a pool before. This is a great opportunity for her. No, that's not… Oh, you two don't have swimsuits, do you? You can't go in, but even just looking would be fun. For a single-parent household, just being able to enter such a nice building must be quite a treat. You should at least go see it. That's not what I meant. You haven't seemed to enjoy our conversation anyway, so you can go play with the kids by the pool if you want. Mifuyu would prefer that too, right? Excited for your first time at the pool?
It's not my first time.
Oh, so you have been to a pool before?
I go to the pool every week.
What?
This pool is in my backyard. I've always lived in this building.
Huh? Well, actually, we've been living in this building for a while. For a while? Really? Yeah. That's impossible. Do you have any idea how much this place costs? Well, about that.
Nozomi, Rumi is the CEO of Beauty MoniRobo.
What? Well, the truth is I run a beauty company. I established it right after graduating from college. That's why I've always been busy and didn't have a child until I was in my 30s. Are you really the CEO of Beauty MoniRobo? Why didn't you tell me? There was never a good time to mention it. It's not like I could interrupt your stories. Still, since we live in the same building, we must run into each other sometimes, so you could have said something. We don't actually meet. My apartment is on the top floor. We even use different elevators. What? The top floor is even more expensive than here. How much do you make? Well, that's not really something to discuss.
Oh, come on. Rumi is always so modest.
Always? Yoko, do you know Rumi?
We've both lived here for a while. Of course we know each other. She's too busy to attend tea parties like this often, though.
I'm sorry for always declining your invitations.
It's fine. I know how busy you are. My husband tells me all about it.
Your husband?
He works at Rumi's company. I told you when we first met, but you must have forgotten.
I don't think. Nozomi always talks about herself and never listens to what others say. I don't just talk about myself. You were doing exactly that earlier. We were just nodding along.
That's not...
It was painful for us to listen. You only talked about yourself, and even when we wanted to speak, you wouldn't stop talking. Did I really do that? You're always like that. That's why I and the other moms don't want to talk to you. But since the kids are friends, we can't be rude, so we chat with you occasionally, but...
Rumi, you're very patient. This is only my third time being invited, but I can't take it anymore. If you're just going to keep talking about yourself, invite someone else next time.
What?
I think it's pointless to talk with you, so please don't involve me anymore.
Wait, isn't that a bit harsh?
If you think it's harsh, fix your behavior first. Everyone else feels the same way, right?
That's...
From the first time we met, you were like this. I thought maybe you were just poor.
What? How dare you? I'm wealthy.
Then you're nouveau riche. You seem like someone trying hard to keep up appearances.
That's right. The kindergarten mom said similar things.
We don't feel the need to talk about ourselves that much. Everyone knows their place.
We do talk about family or favorite brands, but it's just casual conversation.
What you do is brag about money your husband earned, right? If you earned it yourself and lived in this building, that would be one thing, but acting so superior will get you in trouble. So don't be surprised if people think you're nouveau riche.
I'm not nouveau riche. Rumi, you don't think that, do you? I'm sorry, but I thought the same thing. Why? For the same reason as Yoko. You brag so much, I figured that must be why. Though I suppose some wealthy people just like to boast. It's also about personality.
I think it's fine for someone like Rumi who earns her own money to brag. That's a result of her own efforts. But for housewives like us to brag about money our husbands earn, that's ridiculous.
But we support our husbands too.
Yes, we do, but that's just what wives are expected to do. We're not doing anything special. We live this way thanks to what our husbands earn. We should be grateful, not make it our status symbol.
But everyone here is all dressed up. Isn't that using your husband's money for status?
That's for our husband's sake. When I look good, it reflects well on my husband. I dress up to be a good wife and mother for my family. If I greeted my tired husband looking shabby, he wouldn't like that, right? And I buy these with the allowance my husband gives me, so there's nothing wrong with it.
Looking good for your husband is important. Many of our company's customers use our products for that reason.
My husband recommended Rumi's company's products, and I use them every day. They work well and suit my skin.
I'm glad to hear that. Yes, of course. I use MoniRobo products too. They're all excellent. Thank you. Rumi, you're so mean. You should have told me you're the CEO of MoniRobo. I'm sorry. You always talked about yourself so much that I thought you wouldn't be happy if I mentioned I made more money. Plus, my usual clothes don't look the part, so I didn't think you'd believe me. That's not true at all. We're friends, and that wouldn't change anything. In fact, I want to get even closer to you now.
You were looking down on her as a poor single mother just a minute ago, and now the tables have turned.
Yoko, come on.
Rumi, you're too kind. You need to be firm with people like this. Aren't you embarrassed to completely change your attitude?
I'm not sucking up.
That's exactly what it looks like. Your attitude is completely different from before.
That's because...
Because what? Are you thinking you might get a discount on Rumi's company products if you suck up to her? Did I hit the mark? That's pretty calculating.
That's... what's wrong with that?
Your thinking is your business, but I'm amazed you can act like this towards someone you were just looking down on. I couldn't do it. Everyone, I'm tired of talking to this person. Shall we end the tea party? If you'd like, we could take the children to the pool as they requested. Well then, Nozomi, thanks for having us. Oh?
Nozomi, we'll be going now. See you at kindergarten. Did we go too far?
People like her need to hear that. You're too kind, Rumi. You were bothered by her too, weren't you?
Yeah, maybe I should keep my distance from now on. After that, Nozomi would still talk to me whenever we met at kindergarten, but her attitude had completely changed. She was now overly humble. I bought that new beauty product that was just released. It's amazing. You have such great taste, Rumi. I've been recommending it to everyone. Is that so? For my child's sake, I didn't completely ignore her, but I kept conversations with Nozomi brief as possible and started changing up my pickup times. Still, sometimes she would wait for me near the building entrance. I was shocked, but I learned to completely ignore that kind of behavior. Because of this, nobody in the building wanted to be friends with Nozomi anymore.
Isn't it ridiculous how Nozomi used to look down on you, but now she's sucking up to you? I heard she completely changed her attitude after finding out about your job, but she doesn't realize she's just annoying you when she keeps approaching you.
Somehow, the tea party incident spread among the kindergarten moms, and Nozomi became completely isolated. Everyone used to praise me at kindergarten. Why is this happening? Everyone's ignoring me and making fun of me. It's so cruel. In the end, Nozomi couldn't handle the situation and transferred her child to a different kindergarten. She also seems uncomfortable in the building now. I feel a bit sorry for her child, but I probably won't see Nozomi much anymore, which is somewhat of a relief.